The Piarist Fathers are a group of priests who take a fourth vow to educate youth. We were founded in 1670 by St. Joseph Calasanz, who was a Spanish priest assigned to Rome. When he arrived there, he saw all these young boys running around and decided they needed an education. At that time, only those with money could afford an education. So he opened up a free school for them. And it became popular with the result that a special order of priests was formed. The name they took was the Order of the Pious Schools, but it was called Piarist Fathers, from the Latin word piarum. These priests eventually came to the United States during World War II, or shortly after. And they opened up several schools here in the United States. In 1988, the Piarist Fathers in the United States had a meeting at their school outside of Philadelphia. And there they made a decision to open up a new school. They put down two conditions that had to be met. First, it had to be in a place where it was impossible for Catholics of high school age to receive a Catholic high school education. And there are many places in our country like that. The second condition, it had to be in one of the poorest areas of our country. And our attention was being drawn to eastern Kentucky, which is part of Appalachia. And the reason we were attracted to eastern Kentucky was a new diocese was being formed, the Diocese of Lexington. And we thought it'd be nice belonging to a new diocese and to kind of grow right along with it. So we approached the Bishop of Lexington, told him our plans, and asked him where in his diocese, which is made up of 50 counties, where should we look to establish a school? And he said, I want you to take a look at the Big Sandy region. Now, the Big Sandy is a river that separates Kentucky from West Virginia. So I'm talking about as far east in Kentucky as you can go. And the Big Sandy region is made up of 6 counties. It's roughly 100 miles north to south, 50 miles east to west. When we went there to check it out, we found the poverty we expected to find because it's part of Appalachia. But we learned a couple of other things too. That there's really only 2 employers, the coal industry, and by that I mean not just the mining of coal, but those that truck it, those that repair the machinery used in the mines, and the school districts, which are county-wide. We learned that there's the Catholic population is less than 1/2% of the population. That there were 3 parishes and 3 diocesan priests ministering to the Catholics in 6 counties. We learned that the nearest Catholic high school was 120 miles away in Lexington. So this place met the 2 conditions. And in September of 1988, I was sent with just my personal belongings to eastern Kentucky. And the second Piarist joined me a year later, and the third in 1990. And that's when we opened up our school. Our first graduating class was in 1994. And since that first graduating class, 100% of our graduates have gone on to college. And we've established the reputation of being the best college preparatory school in eastern Kentucky. And we have ACT scores, for instance, that prove that. They're higher than the national average or state average or any county in the state. After 20 years of providing a college preparatory education for so many young people and helping hundreds of others who are living in poverty, the Kentucky House of Representatives recognized the work of the Piarist School by providing it with accommodation.